right, one more. Live odds, sportsbookreview.com. BYU Wyoming, Wednesday, 6 o'clock Pacific, Poinsettia Bowl. BYU 10, 56.5 the total. BYU loses Taysom Hill, their quarterback, in the closing win over Utah State. Tanner Magnum, I wouldn't call him an upgrade, but he could be a better fit for Detmer's offense, the OC.
Yeah, no question. I mean, this used to be a huge rivalry, BYU Wyoming, back in the day, back in the WAC. But that ended a long time ago. I'm sure there's not a kid on either roster that remembers when these two teams were rivals, and it's only the old-timers, some of whom will be going to the game, who would remember the intensity that used to be a BYU Wyoming game. But you talk about the difference between Taysom Hill and Tanner Mangum. And, I mean, Mangum, I think, might be the better fit when it comes to the passing schemes. He has plenty of experience. He started all of 2015 when Hill got early in the season. And he put up some good numbers, 3,300 passing yards, 60% completion, 7.5 yards per attempt, 23 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. And basically, Ty Detmer, Paulie, makes it pretty clear they're not going to change a whole lot in terms of their offensive strategy with Mangum behind center.
Yeah, let's throw that quote up there. Detmer quote, will run a lot of the same stuff. Obviously, quarterbacks have different preferences and different things that they like. We'll try to stick with what Tanner feels most comfortable with, especially not having the most reps this year, but you also look at what he does the best and try to pair those two. That's excitement there. He's fired up to get the chance to be the guy. He's throwing after practice, doing all the things he can to make sure he's ready, end quote. I think Wyoming's got to be excited after the season they had, although they got beat in the Mountain West Conference title game at home. But Josh Allen, star quarterback, 26 touchdowns, and Brian Hill, their running back, 5.5 yards per carry, 21 touchdowns. A power back in the Mountain West, but how do you think they'll do against a pretty good defense?
Yeah, from all reports, both teams are excited to be here. This is not one of these bowl games that everyone's like, yeah, whatever. This is a game where Wyoming's viewing this as a reward, BYU's viewing this as a reward. So both teams are approaching it correctly. Now, Wyoming's been real good in the Mountain West, although I don't think the Mountain West was a particularly good conference this year, and I think there may well be money to be made betting against the Mountain West in bowl games. And the biggest concern that I have about Wyoming in a matchup against BYU, boy, you talk about size in the trenches. The Cougars, again, a lot of the kids been away on missions, come back, 22, 23, 24 years old. The Wyoming kids can't match their physicality, and I worry about you because, look, if Brian Hill can't run the football, Wyoming's in big trouble. And Hill was able to run on basically every defense in the Mountain West. If you can run on BYU, Wyoming's live. If you can't, they're in trouble.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.